are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with. But in today's fast changing world, it's not just about who we hang out with, it's also the content and media we consume daily play a crucial role in influencing our thoughts and beliefs. Friends, let me ask you this. Are you in the driver's seat of your life, or are you letting outside forces dictate your destination? In today's world, it's easy to get swept up in the noise and the constant barrage of information and the opinions that bombard us from all the angles. But here's the truth. You are the gatekeeper of your mind. You have the power to choose what gets in and what stays out. It's time to take charge, to set boundaries, and to create a circle of influence that propels you towards your dreams. That's why in today's episode, we'll uncover the inner circle method, a powerful tool to optimize your relationships and digital environment. With this tool, you'll not only restructure your inner circle, but also navigate the world with unwavering power without compromising life's adventures. Hello, primals. Before we prepare to tame our primal instincts, it's crucial to eliminate anything that could potentially sidetrack us from the goals we have set in the last episode. So, have you ever tried something new and got all excited about it? Maybe you watched a video of someone like David Goggins who is super motivating, or watched another Ali Abdal video about productivity. But here's the thing, even though we have all this great advice out there, a lot of us struggle to stick with it. We see something new and shiny and suddenly we forget all about our original plans. It's like getting distracted by a new toy and forgetting about the game you were already playing. So what's the deal? Why is it so hard to stay focused and keep going even when we know what we want? Think about it. Just the other day, you set some goals for yourself, right? You had a clear picture of what you wanted to achieve and felt super motivated to get there. But then what happened? Why do we sometimes give up on ourselves and let those goals slip away? It's kind of like getting into a bad habit, like biting your nails or staying up too late watching videos. The more you do it, the harder it is to stop, and before you know it, you are stuck in a cycle that's tough to break. It's like practicing a bad habit over and over again until you become excellent at being bad. And before we know it, we are stuck in a cycle of unfulfilled promises and unrealized potential. Once your primal self kicks in, seeking its core primal needs, and those needs are met, it's back to seeking comfort. Unless, of course, you take charge and tame your primal self. You'll recall that in the last episode, I introduced the primal goal setting framework, and by now, I trust that you have a clear goal in mind. With the help of tools I shared, you now have a clear vision of where you are right now and where you want to be. And you have even broken it down into smaller, manageable steps. And if you're new here, I'm Amit, a 32-year-old living in Dubai, where I work as a marketing director for an upcoming social media platform, and currently documenting my journey of writing and publishing my first book, Against All Odds. Friends, Dubai is a fast-paced city, and some days I come home feeling completely drained, wondering where all my energy went, why I'm so tired. It's like all my energy just disappears, leaving me feeling exhausted and depleted. Even tasks that require minimal creative thinking can feel like climbing a mountain. Maybe you have experienced this too. Picture this. You have had a long day at work, dealing with deadlines, meetings, and endless emails. And then out of the blue, you bump into someone you haven't seen in forever. You engage in that small talk, but inside, you're just running on empty. Finally, when you get home, instead of feeling refreshed, you are even more vibed out than before. By the time you get home, you're physically and mentally drained. You want to relax and unwind, but instead, you find yourself scrolling mindlessly through social media or binge watch TV shows, only to end up feeling even more drained than before. You see, in this modern world, our energy can easily be sapped up by the people and the media we surround ourselves with. Whether it's the negative influences around us or the endless stream of content on our screen, there are plenty of energy sucking vampires out there. But don't worry, because in this series, we are diving deep into how to protect our energy, cut out that negativity, and thrive in a world full of distraction. Let's go. Imagine your brain as a vast library filled with shelves upon shelves of books containing information, thoughts, and memories. Now, just like any library, it's essential to organize and manage this information effectively to prevent overwhelming chaos. There is one technique supported by neuroscience. It's called selective attention. It involves consciously directing your focus and attention to specific information while filtering out the distractions and irrelevant stimuli. Think of it as being the gatekeeper of your mind, allowing only the most relevant information and people to enter. Now, my friend, as we embark on this primal journey, it's crucial that we eliminate even the slightest chance of derailment from our mission that we have set in the episode 1. Before we take another step forward, let's visualize how to cut our circle short and perform mental cleaning. First, I want you to imagine 3 circles within each other. Picture the innermost circle as the sanctuary of your most sensitive and vulnerable self. This space is sacred and reserved solely for your deepest ideologies, desires, and principles, the very essence of who you are. Now I want you to bulletproof this space and cleanse it from anything that doesn't align with your true beliefs. Remember, if you hold beliefs but don't live by it, your inner self tends to misbehave. In my case, the inner circle contains only principles and beliefs that define me. Nothing else is welcome here. Research in neuroscience has shown that our brains are highly adaptable, constantly reshaping themselves based on our experiences and the information we feed them. By consciously curating our inner circle, we can harness this neuroplasticity to shape our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors in alignment with our goals and values. Next, let's focus on the inner outer circle. This space is designated for your loved ones, the people you are open to. Think back to your childhood. Love was the force that nurtured your growth. Invite those who matter most, mom, dad, and your friends and others into this circle. However, it's essential to ensure that nothing that happens in this circle affects your core inner circle. Now, visualize the outer circle, the space for the information and people who are moderately important to you. This blueprint allows you the freedom to move from inside to the outside as you please, but nothing from outside can penetrate into your inner circle. Everything outside of your circles represent the vast world waiting to be explored. It's a realm of possibilities, opportunities, and knowledge. While it's essential to maintain your circles, it's equally crucial to venture beyond them to grow and expand your horizons. Now that you have this actionable tool in your hands, it's time to practice using it regularly. This simple yet powerful method will guide you towards your goals and away from distractions. As we continue our journey into modern primal living, staying strong and focused becomes very important. By tapping into your inner primal energy, we can navigate through the challenges of modern world with ease. Our natural instincts may have evolved, but staying connected to your primal self, we can reduce the suffering that many face in today's world. Today, I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to share this knowledge with you, and I hope it brings value to your life. Don't forget to download the framework and map out your inner circles. You have already taken the second step towards taming your primal selves. If you have found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Remember to hit the notification bell to stay updated on the future episodes. And until next time, stay primal.